All right. Algebra 2-3, interpreting graphs. Okay? So, what types of graphs are we going to be dealing with? First of all, first one is continuous. That means it's a line or a curve. Basically what we have been dealing with, what we're supposed to deal with in this class. But we also have these types of graphs as well. Discrete. A discrete graph means it's not connected. There are only points on the graph. Okay, 2 examples and then we'll be done. And then we'll understand how to interpret these graphs. Okay, example 1. Typically we're only going to deal with the first quadrant today. Speed is my y-axis. Time is my x-axis. And this will be an example of a continuous graph. All right. So there's my graph. It's a continuous graph. Now we're going to interpret it. Second to draw. It's all drawn for you in the book. You may have to draw an example of something, but most of it's drawn for you. Okay? Looks like everybody's about ready. So over time, as time increases, we see this line going up and down and sometimes staying the same. Going up, staying the same, and then finally coming down. And it's talking about speed. Here, we start at 0, we're not moving at all, and then all of a sudden, as time begins, speed increases. And as we get further down, all of a sudden it slows down really quickly and stops. Then it increases as time progresses quickly again, and then maintains a certain speed for a certain amount of time, and then quickly slows down. Almost stops, but gradually slows down to a complete stop. Now, whoop-de-doo. What does all that mean? This is an example of driving from one point to another point. Maybe to school. Maybe you have a short drive to school. You take off from your house. You go really fast, and then you come to your first stop sign. You have to slow down real fast and stop. And you wait. It's a stoplight. You wait for the light to change. Then it turns green. You speed up real quickly. You're on the highway now. You go at a really fast speed for a long period of time, and then you come to the next stop sign. Or you come to the school. You slow down quickly because you're in a school zone and you're going at a slower speed. You slow down, you finally turn in, and you park. That's interpreting that graph. Got it? Think you can do that? Usually there will be a title up here to give you an understanding of what it is you're doing. So, trip to school, maybe we could say that. That gives you an understanding of what's kind of going on. You may have to come up with your own scenario. Okay? Think you can do that? Yes? No?
Yeah, I think so.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
All right, example 2. This is called snowfall in a week. So now I've given you the title beforehand. This is inches, which is your y-axis. And this is your time on your x-axis again. And this is going to be a discrete graph. Did you get that? And then we'll put the data on there. Easy so far? No.
Yes.
You have an imagination. How are you guys? Easy so far or catching on? Alright, so here we go. On Sunday, we had 1 inch of snowfall. You can use an X if you want, or you can just use a point. I'm going to use a point. 1 inch of snowfall. On Monday, it didn't snow at all. On Tuesday, we got another 1 inch of snow. On Wednesday, we got 6 inches. On Thursday, you're out of school, and you got 2 more inches of snow. Friday, you're out of school again, but you didn't get any snow on Friday, and on Saturday, you didn't get any snow. Okay, this is not a continuous graph, so you can't say how much snow you were getting at 6 p.m. or 10 p.m. All you know that sometime Sunday in that 24-hour period, altogether you got 1 inch of snow. Okay, so this is called a discrete graph. You cannot interpret what happens in between points. Okay? But over here, at any point in time, you can give me solid factual information. How fast you were going after 30 seconds, how fast you were going after 1 minute. Here you can't do that. It's only, that's what you got on Sunday. That's what you got on Monday. Alright, there's a difference between the two. Alright, so you're going to be given these things, these graphs, and have to interpret them. So your assignment on page 61, give you 1 through 10, 21, and 22. And I do believe on the other YouTube videos they have I put the assignment on there, so if you watch it, you can get the correct assignment.